Music has always been a language of emotion, a way to say what words cannot. But what if, for one night, emotion itself became the composer? What if an audience could write the very notes that would move them? At Classics on Turf, we set out to find out. Every guest who arrived carried more than an invitation. They carried a feeling. Through a single scan, that feeling was shared, translated, and transformed. Behind the scenes, AI technology listened.
We take that user input and we run it through a system that we've created. And what it does is select sheet music and basically creates a modularized song for the users to listen to. And so as users input their votes, the song is sort of created into something that's actually not been heard before or even shown to the orchestra before.
It read the room not in words, but in emotion, turning mood into movement, tone into tempo, and energy into something that could be heard. Line by line, a new composition began to take shape, not written by one, but by everyone.
The human element is still firmly intact. It just becomes a decision maker, piecing together each of these sheets so that the human players can bring this to life.
Depending on the multiple choice answers on those themes of mood, etc., the AI then gets fed this information, which then generates this piece that we're all going to sight read. We're all going to see it for the first time in front of the audience, so that's quite exciting.
As the audience fell into quiet anticipation, the orchestra seemed to hold its breath. Before them lay a score born from the audience itself, the collective sound of connection. And when the first note rose, possibility found its rhythm. For a few minutes, the familiar met the future. Classical met code. Emotion met innovation. And music became memory.
I think it just demonstrated how when technology, culture, and connections intersect, what can be possible.
When the final note faded, it left behind more than applause. It left proof that when people and technology create together, possibility becomes something you can feel.